Yes, Mr. Mayor, members of council, a couple of things. I thought it would be interesting to look back over the last several years at what has been happening in the town as we are getting ready to embark upon a new year. And the building official / community development put together some figures that I thought were very revealing about what progress has been made in the town. And there's a comparison that I'd like to share tonight from 2012, just 4 years ago, and 2016. In 2012, we had 1,754 buildings. We now have, in 2016, 1,741. We had 425 rental properties back in 2012. At the end of 2016, we had 348. The number of vacancies in the town in 2012 was 205. At the end of 2016, it was 138. That's a significant drop in the vacancy rate here in the town. And in the number of business licenses, and I'm particularly pleased to share this, this particular statistic is for 2013. We had 164 business licenses. At the end of 2016, we had 201. So things are happening here in the town. Progress sometimes seems to be very, very slow, but it's obviously moving in the right direction. We've had, unfortunately, 14 houses that had to be demolished during that time, but 2 houses have been rebuilt as a result of those demolitions. So again, things are happening in the town and progress is being made. I mentioned at the last meeting that we hope to have the bids out for the new Hickory Avenue extension. Those were actually advertised in this past Saturday's paper, and we expect notice to proceed and construction to begin around the 1st of April of this year. Should be about a 5-month construction period. We had our first significant, I guess you call it significant, snow. It was minimal compared to those around us, and particularly down in the Tidewater area, but I'm pleased to report that our workforces did an outstanding job with snow removal. In fact, on Facebook, as early as 7:30 in the morning on Saturday, people were commenting at how quickly they had heard the snow plows out, particularly on Jefferson Avenue. And on Facebook, Michelle promoted the fact that the roads were clear and he was open, so come on down and eat at Cafe Michelle's. So we got some good press, not necessarily in the Roanoke Times, but clearly on Facebook. Want to remind people, I hope this was the one and only snow, although I think my hopes will be shattered at some point over the next couple of months, but we do have a requirement in the town code that sidewalks are to be cleared within 24 hours after the snow completes falling. We have been putting out notices about that. We put reminders on the back of utility bills, but it's important that we keep the sidewalks clear in front of individual properties, and obviously the town has certain public sidewalks that we have to be involved in. And lastly, but I think again significant, I want to report that we now have a total of $4,664.75 in our Washington Park Improvement Fund. That amount has been garnered from 7 individuals and or organizations. So think what we could do as a community if other individuals or organizations saw that this was an important project. So I'm very hopeful that the new year will see others wishing to make a donation, and obviously as soon as spring is here, we will be buying materials in order to make some of the improvements there at the site. And that's it, Mr.